So after recording this video about I don't know how many times, let's hope this one goes through correctly. But okay, so as far as my public speaking background, I think I'm okay. Like I'm pretty good at it. I don't get that nervous around people usually. And I've gotten used to talking in front of a camera, so it's like even if I hear my own voice, I'm not weirded out by it. But since I was little, I grew up in a church environment, and when they would perform plays, I would participate. I'd be a part of the play, so that was like public performance right there. I was in a choir, public singing, though that was in a group, so it was okay. And then I remember specifically when I got to high school, my ninth grade teacher, Miss Matthews, she would have us present book reports to the class, and she had a couple of rules in order for us to get like the full points. We have to make eye contact with everyone in the room, just like, slowly look around, make sure everybody feels comfortable with, you speaking to them. And just certain things like that, what you have to do in order whenever you're like public speaking. So I remember like the first one I failed because I didn't do that well, because when I read her notes it said I kept looking up at the sky, like I was nervous. And then throughout it I got better because I got to know my classmates more better, so I wasn't as scared to perform, and then I got better at it throughout the rest of my life up until this point. I've always been like involved with orgs and stuff, so, and I could be pretty loud sometimes. So I went to a small high school, so whenever we would need to make big announcements in the cafeteria, sometimes they would bring me in there just because I can scream it out loud saying, "Hey, everybody, pay attention!" It just gets their attention like this. And sometimes I'd have to go up there. We had like a little stage area in the cafeteria for like announcement purposes. I would go up there, present the different types of announcements. I also did the morning announcements. Would that count as public speaking? Questionable. But and then let's see. Oh yeah, my senior year graduation, I like to sing, but even though I'm not scared to public speak, I'm scared to public sing. So I had never like attempted joining our talent shows, even though I would host them. Oh yeah, I also hosted our talent shows, so I would dance and stuff. I wasn't as scared about it. So even though like I would host the talent shows, I wasn't as comfortable performing. So I had made a deal with myself before I graduated high school. I'd sing at least once in public. So I performed the Star Spangled Banner at my senior year graduation. I may have messed up a couple words, but in my defense, there was a lot of people. But I mean, I still did it, and that was fun. So let me see. Let me look at the other questions. But I'm pretty comfortable with public presenting. If I know my facts and what I'm saying, I'll be okay. Sometimes if I'm in a new setting, it might take me a little bit to get used to it, but I'm okay with it. Let's see. Are you comfortable speaking in front of unknown audience? Most of the time, yes. I think I'm okay with it as long as I know what I'm presenting. If I go up there and I'm like stuck, then everybody's just gonna look at me like she doesn't know what she's doing. So if I know what I'm speaking about, and if I know what I'm about to present, I'm okay. Have you had a lot of experience presenting? I think I answered all of these questions. Yes, I've had a lot of experience presenting. I also try to be in our high school debate club. That didn't work out because we didn't do much. But since I've been here at UNT. I've also been involved with the Student Government Association and the Black Student Union, and now I'm a lead ambassador with the Center for Leadership and Services. So we're gonna be hosting a big conference coming up, so that's gonna be more like public speaking I'll have to do. So I'm pretty okay with presenting, and I've had a lot of experiences. Let's see, how would you rate your presentation skills? I think I'm okay. Okay is not a rating scale, I just realized, but let me think about this one. I'll give myself an 8 just because I know there's some stuff I could work on. But that could be easily fixed if someone else was to tell me, hey, like, you should work on this. So, like, sometimes I'll try and present to my friends beforehand just so I have myself together before I go up there. So if they tell me to fix certain stuff, then that's easily fixable. But I think maybe 8, 7.5 maybe, just because sometimes I'll stutter. But I'm still okay with presenting in public. English is not my first language, so sometimes I'll like have to think about certain words that I have to say, or like one thing I try and do is just like hide my accent, and so while I'm trying to do all that, that's why I would give myself around 7.5 and 8. So yeah, thank you for listening to my presentation. I hope it answered your question.